Hi, and welcome to One Step, taking one step at a time to learn and grow in the love of God and experience the joy of a changed life. We've all experienced days when we've felt under the weather or down. Some people have experienced days when everything appears gloomy and depressing, and there simply doesn't seem to be any joy in life. Nothing seems to lift your spirits, or if it does, it doesn't last long. There are certain days when you don't feel like praying, or simply lack the energy to face the day or the world. Although the term depression may be overused to describe what most of us experience, the majority of us have experienced similar circumstances at some point in our lives. Sometimes we struggle with feelings of powerlessness, worthlessness, and hopelessness, and question our ability to continue. Some manage to shake it off on their own or with the support of their friends and family. Others overcome it with professional help, and many simply plod on, coping in any way they can. Depression can be a heavy burden to carry. But it is important to remember that we have a loving and compassionate God who is always with us in times of depression. It can be helpful to turn to the Bible and to pray for comfort and hope. In Romans 12 verse 2, it said, "Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect." It takes time and persistence to recover from depression. We must remain steadfast in our belief in God's truth rather than giving in to our emotions. We may have thoughts such as, "I'm a complete failure. Nothing I do is ever right. What is the point?" Instead of dwelling on these bad thoughts, we should consciously refocus on Bible truths. God sees me as unique. God created me for a reason. God cherishes me. He won't ever abandon me. There is always hope in God. Through Christ, I am capable of anything. Although it takes time, if we choose to believe God's facts rather than our feelings, those realities will become a part of us. We'll start to have different ideas about who we are. We will have a closer bond with God, and it will be easier to form healthy relationships. Remember that God is always with you and that He has the power to lift you out of your struggle with depression. Reach out to Him in prayer and trust in His love and care for you. You are not alone, and He will be with you every step of the way. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalms 34 verse 18. Don't forget to follow us at our Facebook page and YouTube channel for more programs and contents, and visit our website at hopetv.asia. Remember, just take one step at a time and experience the joy of a changed life. See you again and stay blessed.